Welcome back to Mama Doll Boss. My name is Tricelle. I'm an adult doll collector. Today we are at the Mattel Store outlet in Dallas, Texas. I've been waiting to get here for a long time. So yes, let's go right into this store so we can see what they have. Mostly everything in the store is 50% off unless otherwise marked. So let's take a look around. So just looking around the store, everything is laid out on tables. It's not like the one in El Segundo, California. I didn't record and I didn't buy anything, but I'm going to go back to California soon, so I'll show you guys that. But for now, I'm looking at the Disney princesses. This table here has mostly Disney princess and some Barbie, and everything again is 50% off. It's mostly Disney here. Yeah, I'm doing a voiceover because it was really loud in the store. So, and then I think they did have some background music, but just to play it safe, yeah, we're just gonna voiceover. So now there's like Fisher Price, because this is Mattel Store, so it's going to be toys that Mattel makes. So they have a wonderful section. Again, 50% off is a pretty good deal. So right now I'm just going to of course the Barbie doll section, because that was what I was here for. And again, everything is 50% off. But what I did notice, like say for example, I saw that doll at Walmart and it was like $18.99, and then there it was like 22, so half off of 22. So yeah, they just had a lot of different stuff, and I'm just looking at all the Barbie dolls, looking at the prices, because not all of them are the same. So let's just take a look around and see what we get. I'm gonna stop talking and then let you guys see all the views. So I'm bummed that they didn't have the, what you call that? The face sculpt everyone was talking about. I'll have to look it up. I'll pop it up here. They only had the Millie doll, and she was $18.99. So I would have got her for half off had it been the other face sculpt. So yeah, but anyway, they had the new some of the new items that's on Mattel Creations for cheaper. It was like priced at $28, and I got it for 50% off. That movie star kit, it was marked down to $30, so it's 50% off of that, which would make it $15, and that's just about what I paid for it when I got it. So that's really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna just, let's just take a look around at the rest of the stuff for the Barbies. It was a lot of different things. That's the section I was in the most. And then my husband pointed out this dollhouse here, and he was saying, I think he said it was $200. So that would have been half off, which is $100. But I've actually seen that dollhouse cheaper than that, and it's really big. It's not something that I was interested in getting or whatever. So yeah, I'm sorry, his fingers is covering everything. You know what I mean? I'm trying to take a look to see like the price, but he already knew the price. Sorry for his fingers being over there. I asked him to hold the camera. He's like, no help whatsoever sometimes, but whatever. Anyway, it was too much, and I just bought a house from Facebook Marketplace, so I didn't get it. I'm gonna leave it. So they did have that new camper, the one I talked about, because I always spill the tea, and they did have it, and it was priced at I think $99.95. I'm looking at the price now. Yeah, or 110, but it would be half off of that price that you see there, so that's pretty good. So here are all of the Polly Pockets that are 50% off of whatever is marked on the packaging. And then when we got to the end, there was Chelsea doll stuff. So Chelsea dolls and then Chelsea play sets, which is really cool. You know, I love my Chelsea dolls. So yeah, let's just finish looking around. I do believe I did get this playset right here. So you saw the price right there. So yeah, it was a pretty good deal. All of it was a really good deal. I mean, 50% off. No, I got that. I'm going to do the part 2 of what I got. Like, I'm going to show you guys in another video. But yeah, I got the horse and the Chelsea doll. So we have the Disney Descendants Rise of Red dolls here. Again, everything here 50% off. And the reason why I keep saying that, because I am going to get to a section that isn't 50% off. But anyway, I digress. Here are the Monster High dolls. And I did pick up Junifier and Spectra. I so was hoping to find Nephra, and I spoke with the clerk and she said they had the Nephra and the Cleo Denal combo pack, but it sold out really quick. I live right in, you know, I live at the bottom of the map, so I am going to start, you know, it's only 3 hours. I'm going to be making trips every so often to this store because they do have some really good deals, and then you might find dolls that you're not able to find online. So I'm going to check it out for you guys. And here I am just picking up Spectra. I did get her, and she was one of the characters that I wanted to get. So I got her. So yeah, those are the Monster High dolls there. So that table is like all of their games and things of that nature. And then here is a wall with all of the color reveal and cutie reveal dolls. They had the Care Bears. They didn't have anything new. They had the older editions, but you know, they had the wall there that had all of the different color reveal options. American Girl, I kind of scanned that over because that's not really my preferred doll to collect. And we have the 50th, I don't know if it's 50th, but it's the 60th anniversary astronaut Barbie doll. We have all of the birthday surprise Monster High dolls. They were 30% off, which is really a good deal. I actually grabbed all of these, and I basically returned all of my dolls that I got from Amazon because I didn't get them for 30% off. So the dolls were priced at $27 and then, or $25, and then I got them at 30% off, and they were like $24, $25. And then the Barbie Basics also was 30% off, and then they did have a new Fashionista was 30% off. And then we see Wednesday. I found Wednesday on clearance at Walmart for $9, but 50% off, and the price was like, I think they wanted 30 or something, or 40, so she'd be 20, which is okay. Yeah, my basket is getting pretty full. And then they had what do you call them? Not Hot Wheels. Dang, I can't think of it. Nerds. Yeah, they had nerd stuff. Now that LeBron James doll, the lady told me because of the increase in the tariffs that that's why the price, it was $82.99, and you only could get one. But if you're looking for a LeBron James doll, they have them, you know, at the Dallas Mattel store. And yeah, if you can get to Dallas. And then they also had that Rita Moreno doll, and she was also 30% off of her original packet price point, which was $29.99. They have the last year Christmas Barbie dolls. They were $20 each. And then we have some of the new Barbie deluxe dolls and some of the previous wave. So I got the Millie, and then I got the girl in the metallic like lavender. They didn't have any more, and they were 50% off, which is really good. And here I am, of course, dropping everything. Like, I'm always dropping something. I should have got a bigger basket, but yeah. So I'm gonna just do one more look over the store. I'm just gathering my things in my shopping cart, and then we'll go ahead and close out of this video. So yeah. So they did have a. I'll just want to talk about this. They had a special where if you spent $50, you was able to get either this Hot Wheel race car or this Barbie doll set for $10. And since I obviously spent more than $50, my stuff was like 100. That once I bought everything, I was able to pick up that. So yeah. So they did have the 80th anniversary Barbie dolls, both skin tones. They weren't on sale though. None of the items that with the 80th anniversary were on sale. So they were regular price. $60, 59.99 for each. And then they had these, I don't know what those was in the boxes, but they had this 80th anniversary doll as well, also not on sale. So I obviously did not grab that. That is not my thing. And then we're looking at some other like dinosaurs, and I don't know the name of them because I didn't hone in on them. Obviously that's not something I collect. If you do, I'm sorry. I was so just wanting to see just the Barbie dolls. But I went back because I actually missed a table in the Barbie doll section where they had the made to move boxer doll. She was I believe she was like, I think that said 16 and then 50% off. And then they had additional Barbie dolls there. As you can see, a lot of fashionistas. They had the mini Barbie Land figures. The prices were marked up a little bit from what you would get in a store. Like that house there was 16. So it'd be 50% off, which makes it 8, which is not really a deal in my opinion. But just looking at everything, I didn't want to miss anything in the Barbie doll section because literally that's the reason why I went to the store for Barbie. And then hopefully I was hoping to find at least some kind of fancy Monster High doll. But anyway, so I didn't want to miss anything on this table. And they have the Wish toys there from that movie. So yeah, now I believe I've covered everything. Moana 2 dolls and things of that nature. I believe I've covered everything now. I'm just going on the side to take a look at the Wish dolls and to also look at those mini Barbie Land figures. I was hoping I would see maybe some that wasn't available to me. And then obviously the live action Little Mermaid dolls as well, 50% off. So yeah, now I'm going to finish looking at this section. We'll give the store one more once over and then we'll come to close. Don't bring your kids with you when you trying to do your dog collecting because they going to want something. Just saying. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And again, they had Fisher Price stuff, which I love, and even, a baby tub. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Until next time, bye.